So Nicki Minaj did a magazine spread, a photo shoot with Paper Magazine. You know, most of the time when people, from what I understand, most of the time when people do a shoot with Paper Magazine, it's going to probably cause a lot of conversation. Now, the pictures were a little bit risque. You know, I was like, oh, Nicki, okay, girl. Eve spoke on it today on The Real, not The Real, The Talk. And she basically was like, you know, she met Nicki on Barbershop. You know, she was cool. She loves her as a rapper, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's not something that she could probably do. You know, sometimes we have to look at it and, you know, even when you don't want to be what is it called? I was about to say personal trainer. When you don't want to be, basically, what is it called, y'all? When people look up to you. But I can't think of the word. When, you know, no one wants to really be looked up to, you know, or held to a higher standard. Like, you should act like this, you should act like that. You know, but sometimes you're just thrown in that position because of your position. And I was just like, well, Eve, girl, what would you saying you wouldn't, you know, pose in a magazine that risque, but girl, what would you do? Would you do a sex video with CBJ? Because I've seen. Would you be a stripper and sell pussy for a few dollars? I'm not. Eve was very respectful when she was talking about the issue. You know, talking about Nicki Minaj and her photo shoot. But it's just kind of like, girl, at the end of the day, I just want people to not forget, you know, the shit that you used to do. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But at the end of the motherfucking day, it's kind of like, girl, you've been throwing your legs up to the moon, you know, since you was 15, 16, getting fucked by niggas in high school. Now all of a sudden, because you married, I'm not talking about Eve, I'm talking about some of y'all. Now all of a sudden, because you married and got kids, now you want to sit back and tell other motherfuckers, this is what you should do, and, oh, girl, she trifling for doing that, or, girl, you know she started fucking when she was 18, but bitch, you started fucking when you was 16 and 15. Okay? All I'm saying is, don't act like you ain't been throwing your legs to the moon, because, bitch, I'm not going to let you forget, okay? Eve, I understand that you're in a position now, you're on a talk show, and you have to give your opinion about certain issues, and she really, again, was not disrespectful towards Nicki Minaj, but it's kind of like, girl, you had a whole sex tape with Stevie J, and you was a whole motherfucking stripper. So for you to sit here and try to act like, oh, we should all take responsibility and do this and do that and do that, and yeah, girl, sometimes it takes some people a little while longer to catch on, because just because you married to that white man in London, that don't mean that, but you ain't got no past either. Because you got one, girl. We can Google it. I understand that, you know, you do shit when you're younger, and then when you get older, you try to... Most people, not everybody, most people, they do trifling shit when they're younger, and then when they get older, it's kind of like, girl, you shouldn't do that because I lived that life, I did that, and that's not the way to live. So I get it, but it's just kind of like, girl, you should, since you want to tell people what Nicki doing, tell the girls what you did. Okay? And then say, I understand. I'm telling you from experience that this is not the way to live because I was a stripper. I had a sex tape out. And that's not something that you want following you. You know what's so crazy to me is a lot of y'all motherfuckers, all I'm saying is if y'all gonna hold one celebrity to one standard, hold them all. Beyonce can talk about sucking dick in a car. And y'all are swear, she talking about her husband. She talking about her husband. Even though she ain't mentioned her husband's name nowhere in that goddamn song when she was talking about sucking dick on a car and call her Beyonce. But as soon as another bitch do something, it's like, oh, she a hoe. Beyonce can get on stage in a thong, and she's a performer. Another bitch can get on stage in a thong, and it's, oh, she trifling. Nicki Minaj can do some trifling, low down, dirty shit. Y'all will swear up and down Lil' Kim is the best thing since sliced bread. I don't give a fuck about Nicki. I don't give a fuck about Lil' Kim, so don't even come at me with no shit like that. But what I'm saying is I have noticed how a lot of y'all will give Lil' Kim a pass for the hoe shit that she done talked about. But when Nicki do the same thing, it's automatically, oh, she a hoe, she need to do better, she got people watching up to her. But girl, Lil' Kim is a legend, she an icon, y'all need to give her props. What? They doing the same thing. I don't understand y'all. I swear to God I don't. If you gonna call out, my whole thing is if you gonna call out one, then call out all. If you're not gonna call out all, then don't call out one. They all out here selling sex, all of them. From goddamn Beyonce to Rihanna to Lady Gaga to Pink. If Pink will get her ass on stage with a whole see-through thong on leotard spinning from the air. She's singing her ass off and she performing, but you still selling sex, bitch. Taylor Swift been fucking niggas in their 30s since she was 18. And won't nobody say shit about Taylor Swift. But if it's a Nicki or somebody like that, it's automatically y'all gonna stamp that girl with a hoe stamp. I'm done. Y'all need to get it together. In conclusion, if you gonna call out a bitch for being a hoe, call them out for being a hoe. If you got a past, stop thinking just because you done got married and had a couple of kids that you acting like Drea now, you thought your wholeness get erased. No, bitch. I'm gonna be the bitch that makes sure it follow you, because you're not gonna be out here judging other bitches for doing the same thing that you did a few years ago. Because you married now, you think that you can call out the bitch for doing what you used to do.